Something is amiss. I was going to have a nice lunch on my expense account. Rats! This is truly unfortunate. Most tragic, really. I wanted to listen to this song again for a while, too. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. And what shall we call it? As the question before us is what is, yes, what to call it. Yes, the case of the pot of supper, the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. A mystery? A mystery, you just said? And, exactly what kind of dish is that? It's the one in the cabin, the shop cabin next to you. I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ooh. A central rule of this case, and also the most vital one, as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And so, my esteemed friends, I can only conclude that the one responsible is you, you gluttonous woman! What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills. You understand, yes? Sorry. Yeah, very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? This scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my cabin. You there. In a bit of a hurry to get back to your cabin, eh? You, sir, are highly sus. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip-Toad, the actor. Zip-Toad? The Zip-Toad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer. Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such verbal thrashing, but now then, who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. This geezer's totally, like, way out of control. Like, magnificent true. I mean, Stu. Why? So uncool. There's a very convenient trail. A clue! There's traces of something on the floor. This totally looks like spilled stew on the floor. You can follow the trail to the thief, Mario. Might even be the same person who wrote that sticky, yummy threat note. Oh, what makes me say that? A Goomba's intuition. Wow, the tracks seem to stop at door number 3. And there's a really fat toad in door number 3. Whoa, what do you want? Sorry about that. What were you saying? Apart from the kitchen. Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen, you blame me right away with no evidence. Not nice. What? Drop some stew on the floor outside. No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so you need to look. You won't find a thing. That's a very convincing argument. I could never know who the hell did it. This passenger car, orange and brown decor, actually looks pretty good. Passenger cabins here are numbered 3, 4, and 5, in case you forgot your numbers. There are several gourmet food magazines in here. One of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There's a large photo of Chef Shimi on the cover. His smile is just blinding.
There's something under the magazines. Galley pot. An empty stew pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean.
I'm sorry. I ate it all. It was me.
So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer!
Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again.
Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never reoccur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you, with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about the note in your cabin. I love Blackboard. Welcome to the stream. The word fat ass got caught by Automod because you're talking about the character in the game, but Twitch chat doesn't know that. How about that note in your cabin? Yes, I know of it. As a lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6 so we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef, if you could. I didn't know when to stop. Also, just so you can hear this. So the thing about this is that in the original game, the pot was is missing from the stove top here or whatever. But in the remake, it's still there, even though it's supposed to be gone, which is weird. Oh, good sir, you have discovered my thoughts? Wait, my pot! So here's your pot that's already been there. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have brought back my dear pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it, thanks to you, from me. Just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please, fake it. Ah, why must I butcher this language so much? So shameful. Please take it, I mean. Oh, it's a second pot. Gotcha. There's a shiny stove here. It's been polished to a brilliant luster. God, I miss this theme. I like that I can hear it more in the original. In the remake, it's a lot more subtle in the background. Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sicky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided, then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. As for your name, wait! I demand you not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache. That nose. Oh, oh, too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat, our man has declared this intent to yummify the train. The sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs. They are definitely sus. Oh yeah, just because they are bombs and they explode, you're gonna be racist against the bombs now? Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. I was really looking forward to plopping that stew in my expense account. Oh well. I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my GBA. Oh yeah? Your GBA? I've got you covered. Right here. You want one? You want two? Or do you want three of them? They've all been right here the whole time. We just can't see them. Because, this one right here... Oh, they're so dusty now. This one right here is my childhood Game Boy Advance. It's, very, very rough. And, doesn't turn on. It's not charged. And holding the Game Boy Advance in my hand for a moment makes me very nostalgic. And, the blue-gray one is how I played Mother 3. My copy of Mother 3 is somewhere over there. But I have a signed copy of Mother 3 signed by Vinny Vinesauce when I met him in, like, 2018.
There's been a lot of noise in the cabin 8 with the Goldbob family. I guess as they're having a little domestic squabble. That's not my business. Riding this train during the sunset is the high point of every day for me. That's all here for the Access Express. Huzzah! Huzzah!
I mean, what am I supposed to do now? I actually forget. I thought it was like I have to go to sleep. Well, hello there. Yes, you say the same thing. No, you don't say the same thing. Perhaps you could help me with something as well. I'll help. How absolutely lovely. Listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? You solved this I can't read. You solved this indent in record time. Incident, I can read. Come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Your wavy text makes it hard to read words. I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're, like, full of memories and stuff, and I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? We'll talk to Peddington about that. Like the head now, Luigi. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion and family bombs. They're definitely sus. As we speak, yes, do you smell their fuses burning in conspiracy? Well, I talked to Bob. I didn't talk to the bombs. The adults. I'm supposed to talk to the adults. That was what I was supposed to do. I think we should get Little Bub the Advanced Learners Classic Series for Bobobbery.
2 words. Cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house.
Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking on your social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly.
Pfft, I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about.
Yeah, this is what I thought I had to do. It didn't activate because I didn't talk to those guys. Hey, mister, you're a detective now that you're quit being a champion. You think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? I'm a pro. Really cool. If you bring me what I want, then I'll give you something in return. Here's your hint. Starts with aw at the front, and now that you've got it, don't you think? Wait, do I talk to you again? I just want to be sure. I'm gonna have to talk to everybody. You want another hint? No. Yes, I am just supposed to talk to him again. The thing that young Master Bob wants most, well, let's deduce, shall we? Why, it's rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Yes, I'm quite sure my grasp of the modern youth's culture and enthusiast desires have never been stronger. Man, 2004 dialogue that has not changed to be like, oh, he wants a Nintendo Switch, dear Luigi. No, he wants a Game Boy Advance. Well, yeah, I know. Am I supposed to just take his hints? This isn't being... It's not being subtle. I think I'm just supposed to click hint again. Here's a second hint. Certain person's autograph. Now you've got it, don't you? Yeah, I know. Do I talk to you again? I am supposed to hear... Yes, I'm supposed to talk to this guy again. It's not subtle about who you're supposed to talk to. You have all these train cars. You're just supposed to talk to everybody over and over again.
One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that.
Now we go back to the front of the train again. But first I'm gonna talk to Paddington just in case. No. Now do I talk to you? Yes.
You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, of course. Here you go, sir.
Autograph. The autograph of the XS Express engineer.
Gosh, I never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic.
I like his sprites. Alright, now we walk back again. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. He's gonna blow. Here's something for you, just like I said. A whole ass shine sprite? Mysterious powerful object. Wow. Thanks for your autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. That's the first time we've ever gotten a shine sprite outside of that thing. Like, outside of the box. Alright, well now it's nighttime.
Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something sus. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to the passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. Have the exact blanket counts. That means that someone came aboard without a ticket. That stowaway might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you.
Call me Blanket Pie. I don't understand that joke.
Honestly, great, thanks. I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news.
What's this? There's an unticketed passenger, just as I suspected. The conductor was one blanket short, eh? And we are hunting a lone intruder. That would I definitely rule out the family in the cabin. 8. Rudimentary, my boy. That's the only hint I'll give you today, my sleuth apprentice. You must strike out your own with that little nugget of investigation wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share, but if I choose so. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passenger is without a doubt our yummy, sticky suspect. Cabin number 4 here. Seems to have nobody in here. Interesting that they give an audible hint in this game. They did not in the original.
So, you found me. As you see, I'm a ghost. I cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Oh yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? All I need is... your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. And don't you dare read my diary, because if you do... ooh, a terrible fate awaits you.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Did you find the blanket? What? A ghost? And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car. I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts.
Ragged Diary! A diary of the ghosts. You shouldn't read it. I thought there was something in here related to, like, flurry. I must be mistaken. I think I am mistaken. I am definitely mistaken. So with this diary, they put a save block here.
Did you find the diary? Wonderful, I knew you would. Can't leave my post, so please return the diary while I stay here. But I would like to see what's written in it.
So you can go into your inventory here. And you can go to useful items. If you try to read the diary, you'll get to like half of the first page and the ghost will pop out and they'll say, "Fuck you!" And then you'll get a game over. And you'll die instantly. So if you want to get that Easter egg, I'm letting you know of its existence, but I will not be doing that. That's Ghost T. Your name was Ghost, and you're a ghost. Ghost T. He's pretty light-hearted for a ghost, but still, a ghost is a ghost.
Did you find my diary? In that case, can you place it in that drawer? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket's right here.
It was just on the bed.
You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kinda used to it. The wood paneling's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whatever, so that's all there is to it. I've been so used to it so long, I can't get used to it.
I like that Mario pays his respects for a moment in the remake. He kinda just does it and leave. With all the remixes in this remake, there's a small hint of the main theme in this version of the song.
So, Mr. Mario, what'd you do with the blanket? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be able to get comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Before I forget, this is just my gesture of thanks.
Super Mushroom. Shit.
It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you just turn in for the night. We're at cabin 5, in case you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing, for I am the conductor of the Access Express.
Well, what do I do about that mystery? You really give me this super shroom when it's forced upon me? Like, I bought that with my own several coins. Oh well. I mean, that's like the least important thing in my inventory. And the shop is closed, so I can't even fucking... I can't even, like, store the other stuff if I wanted to. Alrighty. Nighty-nighty. Let's get some shut-eye, okay, Mario? Sleep. I want to check the drawer. I want to sleep. Access Express Day 2. Is there no bing bongs? Unless it happens later. Normally there's like announcements over the tray where it goes bing bong bing bing or something like that. And there's like it didn't do that. I think it maybe happens later. Great. Local mystic Merlovely was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to the spokesperson for the hospital, Merlovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 mushroom steaks. The divine divider exclaimed that her aura was brimming with the power of steak. But this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. Shop order go. Keelhaulkey Galleria. We are proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team who brought free commercery to this deserted island. I really wanted to do something that had never been done, gushed the unsinkable proprietor and former fight fan. Call me the invincible shopmaster. From now on, I'm 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and the wrestle mat. Cooking for rookies. Listen up, rookies, because here's another intermediate level recipe. Today's dish is a single serving peach tart. Take a peachy peach and add cake mix, stir and bake. And that's tea time for rookies. Thanks for reading the best rag in the land. See you next issue. Let's go see Pennington. Oh, not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. Sack? Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. And it contained all the contracts for our new deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job, at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital. Tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. That's very extreme. But if mixed with calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive. The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine the facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. No, you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it. Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. And you've done it again. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady, Toodles, lost a gold ring. Luigi, if that same person stole those objects, also has the nitro honey syrup. They could make it this ghoul blast, and they could carry out the threat in the note. It is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before the dastardly plan is put into effect. I actually don't remember how this case is resolved. It's been a long time.
Hello, Detective Mario. I saw no one sus during the night. We'll be stopping at Riverside Station today, around dusk, I believe.
Good morning, mister. Thanks for the autograph yesterday. Listen, our little bub has been in high spirits since yesterday. I wonder why he's so happy.
Top of the morning to you, Gonzalez. I'm afraid you saw us at our arguing worst yesterday. I feel rather ashamed.
Not you.
Hello, it is a good feeling. Today. Isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. I will make food so delicious, it will make my day mad. Hoi, 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 hoi.
Any chance you've seen my shell earrings anywhere? There's nothing sus over here. There's nobody in cabin 4, but what about cabin 3? Is it you again?
Hey, morning, Mario. Have you been in the dining car yet today? Still can't believe I stole that pot of stew. It was like a bad, chattery nightmare. But thanks to that incident, the cook and I are pals now. Isn't life weird?
Sure. Well, hello there, you cute, cuddly bear of a man, you. You're delightful, dear. Have you found my gold ring? Don't grow desperate now. I'm quite sure you'll be able to find it. You actually do give a hint as to what's here. Vital paper. Zip toad is gone. It looks like something very important and complicated.
Good morning, you, sir. Did you sleep well? We'll be making a stop at Riverside Station today. You'll love it, I assure you.
Riverside Station's a nice little niche area that I like going to. Have you stumbled onto any clues? What's this paper, hmm? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal! What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Zip Toad's room. A place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. And perhaps he's hiding somewhere on the train. Always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that Zip Toad. Now we have to walk back again.
It seems like that there's someone in your cabin. I heard some rustling sounds in there a minute ago.
Thanks, Ghost T. You know, in my brain, memories of all the times I've seen this game, I knew exactly what I had to do. I remember it being in this cabin area, but I felt like it was back in Zip Toad's room. But it's not. Could this be another clue? Another document from the briefcase. Suspects must be in here somewhere. And I know where to look. It's where you don't look. You there. I think he was underneath the bed in the original game, not behind the chair. You know, I know this is a train that makes sense to have chairs, but, like, why is there a chair? Like a whole sofa. Like, it's not like... It's, like, kind of like chairs you'd see on a train, but, like, this is, like, a super expensive train that has, like, beds and stuff on it. So, like, couldn't you just, like, sit in the bed? But no.
So, where did you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy! Ouch!
This is our man all along, pretending to be Zip Toad, I see. All the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan? Yes, it was all because I had just deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi.
Curses! I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too.
Yes. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and good people on this train are now safe. For indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Yes, in any case, at least return what you have stolen, Fink. Briefcase. Gold ring. Shell earrings. Ah! My purchased briefcase! Is the nitro honey syrup safe? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. Now I will get the sack. I really wish Nitro Honey Syrup appeared in future games. Specifically, Super Paper Mario. Nitro Honey Syrup does not appear in Super Paper Mario, but it would have been a nice bit of world building that, like, it's an item that would exist in the sequel. Our rendezvous with the disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. There's the Bing Bong. They changed the Bing Bong. It used to be like a bell sound, kind of, but they changed it to be part of the Excess Express music, which is interesting.
Attention all passengers, this train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station.